What's up, legends? We are back, and we're back in Genshin. All right, so I had to do this because this obviously A is my main, and this storyline is pretty
We're
interesting.
finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
I'm particularly interested in what this is.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
It's getting worse again. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
What?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
She took Makoto's body?
Follow me.
What the? Hey, yo, did she take her sister's body? Oh, man.
I'm dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place. Look! Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! That... the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity.
Okay, so she didn't, but the puppet is actually wilding?
You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
I'm confused.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Wow.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this! It's a bit extreme! Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day!
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits Ei's pain, The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Oh, this is bad.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced.
What the?
Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Ow. Cute. Do something.
Torn to oblivion.
She dodged it. What am I supposed to do with her?
Illusion shattered. Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
Oh. I'm probably gonna die now.
Shine down. Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh crap.
Illusion shattered.
This song though.
Weak. Pathetic. Absurd. Inferior.
Nah, I'm not getting hit by that.
There is no escape.
Damn it.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
Break.
Shattered. Torn to oblivion. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time
Can I get
will never
food?
stop.
Need food. Hope she's not still talking. I'm about to die.
She's completely recovered?
Oh, this is BS.
Thunder. Shine down.
Nah, I'm canceling that.
Shines eternal. This world, a fleeting shadow. Pathetic. Weak.
Okay, she's gonna do that thing.
Thunder. Insolent.
Oh, this sucks.
Illusion shattered. Illusions are but distractions.
What is that? This beat though. All right. I need. Yeah, let's do that. Where is she?
This world, a fleeting shadow. Now you shall perish. Pathetic.
Did you really parry that?
Be gone. All desire can be broken.
This sucks. This sucks. That sucks. Ow.
Thunder, insolent. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Break. Break. Oh god.
Shine down. Your verdict is decided. Now you shall perish. Illusions are but distractions.
Oh, come on. That works, and this works.
Illusion shattered.
I was dodging though.
Weak.
Nah.
Complete shadow. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds.
I already know what's coming. I saw the trailer. They want me to do that. It's too soon. Yeah, crap.
There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Really?
Transcending. Now you shall perish. This ends now. Inferior. Yae sweeps the lands.
Oh, great. Nah, I'm good. I'll be over here. Nah, definitely good. She's coming to hit me. I still can't. Crap.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I didn't hit. Oh, she shielded. What?
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh, you little hooker.
I shall not fall here.
Oh, she can't die. I was doing all that for no reason.
Torn to oblivion. Obey me.
I'm out here trying to hard mode.
This world
They like you ain't got the hard mode.
only emptiness.
This is actually a lit fight.
Have you finally defeated her?
Nah.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward.
I'm with it.
This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Oh, this sucks. She really kicked us out.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations.
That actually is true.
What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen.
Yeah, I get it now.
Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. Gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't fail Paimon now! Oh, you're right! Paimon nearly forgot about her! Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do?
Okay.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
Wow, lady.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer...
Oh, yeah! Something really big's happened! It's A! She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of...
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
You get off of there. Thank you. Could have just teleported me there.
then, I always have my ways. It's just to the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location. But you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, I might stay here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paimon had it up to here with both of you! Fine! Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in.
Oh
I'll
boy.
stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
I saw some spoilers. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video.
Huh? How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established.
Years?
Your
How
will
long has she
today
been in
is
here?
as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Can I finally do this now? Cool.
There is no escape.
What the heck is... Oh, this is great. Why can't I do that?
And the will they demand, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams.
Nah, I'm canceling that.
You have endured. I will endure forever.
I'm not sure. Can you die to this? What is she doing? Oh, this is bad.
The final calamity.
Attack the what? Oh. That's cool.
Purge all obstacles. In spirit.
That still hit me? Crap.
Shine down. Eternity comes in my hand.
What is that?
Erase all threats.
This is still hitting me.
I carry within me will never be.
Yeah, I can't die. Alright, so I'm just gonna stand in here then.
In spirit.
They spoiling the fun. I wish you could actually die. It forces you to get good, but Genshin is not about getting good.
In spirit.
It's about the theme park ride.
Purge all obstacles. There is no escape.
Don't get hit by that.
Ruin follows my blade. Torn to oblivion.
Yo, she never lets that move go.
Final calamity.
That's amazing. That's the most lit thing I ever seen in Gacha. Is this following me?
Illusion shattered.
Crap. Well, you still have health.
Shine down.
This is gonna be fun to fight when you're not invincible. But I didn't really get hit that much.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet, her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
Oh, that's badass.
The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Oh, her voice is cute.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me, but... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
That's how the tree became.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
So she was the one who made the tree the whole time?
Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
Damn.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what
This
you
is some
make of
Back
it,
to the
it's quite
Future BS.
incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything...
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation,
Istarov.
her solution is what saved us all.
Who's Istarov?
Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
Don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, Your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only
I
get
never
tired
actually
because you never
paid
used to
attention to
listen
the
a
fact that
word
the
I
back
say.
of her head, that's her ears, until her trailer where she perked her ears. And I was like, that's
Makoto
her
said the
ears?
exact same thing!
Kind of awesome.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple
Look
of
at her
days?
face.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and
I've
I
never
will
seen her
closely
look like
review
that
the
before.
Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking for...
I didn't mean to click that. But it's over. Damn, that took forever. Alright, guys, so that took way longer than what I wanted it to, but you guys know the drill when it comes... What the heck? When it comes to summoning. Why am I not going inside? Always hitting the wrong button. Lol. The rules are... Oh, we come in here. We chill in the house. And we summon. Wait, what's in my mail? I think I got, like... maintenance compensation. Thank you. So we still got, like, I'll probably be able to, the pity. without actually even spending anything, which is actually pretty amazing. So, I don't even think I even got Toma before, so that's interesting. I think Dione is maxed. So again, I'm just trying to get base Miko. That's it. I don't want anything higher than that. Cause I don't even know where she doesn't fit my teams. So I don't know where I would actually use her, but I still want her. So that's what we're doing. And if we get her early, it's over. Video over. So let's go. All right. Am I actually done? Am I actually done with Diona? I think I am. How many did it give me? Yeah, I'm done with Diona. So this gave me 5 back. Yikes. Okay. This is 30 now. I don't know what my thing is on. It's Toma. I don't know what my pity is on at all. All right, so now we have Toma. This is 40 now. Uh-oh. Are we done? Are we done? Nope, we lost the pity. Now the interesting thing about that is I think my Kaching is done though with that. Yo, I never, never get Gene. This game never gives me Gene. Yeah, I think I'm done with Kaching already. So that's pretty good, at least. So we just lost the pity. The 50-50. Oh wow. Well, we're done now. We're done now. Because we already lost the 50. Bam. Hey, we got it for free, boys. Free to play. Nah, I'm like not anywhere close to free to play. But yeah, we got her. We done, boys. And I got currency. And I got stuff left in the shop. So next banner with the I rerun. We coming for you. We coming. You want what? Stand up. We coming for you, alright? Need some dupes, okay? You and Kokomi, okay? She's not even gonna talk. You ain't gonna give me the idol? You ain't gonna hit me with the eternity? Nah, you gonna play with the bird. Wait, that bird got a hat? Oh no. What the? Yep, you're done. That's how many times I lost the pity, y'all. Jesus. And no Jean on top of that.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
This is the cutest quote ever when she says that, by the way. Wait, no. I'm gonna give you Solar Pearl. Where that? I got one. I got two. There you go. As far as this, I think I farmed a little bit on this. Just a little something, something. What did she just do? Do it again.
The world remains constant.
Oh my God, Yae, shut up.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Wow. Wow. That's messed up, Miko. Oh, that's what she was doing. How you so wholesome right there and just killing birds?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
When training to become a shrine maiden, the title of Chokai is...
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. It's the same bird, too. And then she just laughs at it on top of that. Like, stupid bird. Hit him with the boop.
The training required to...
I wonder how far, how much did I farm? I know I farmed a bit before this. Okay, so now we're at the point where we have to beat I. Or Raiden Shogun, not I. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of these, so I gotta go farm those, which is not hard really, because it's just running around the water and picking them up. Which will be easy. And I do have a good deal of that as well. But farming this is gonna give me those anyway.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
So that's fine.
I
will do that over
alone
time
and
along with the
unchanging.
weapon. I'm happy I got it like quick. And finished out, maybe I was supposed to finish out Kachin because she's a lightning element. So we be rocking with lightning elements all over the place. It's amazing. So I will catch you guys next video so I can make I be quiet. Even though she's saying cute stuff. Alright, and we got Miko. So plans worked out. Mission accomplished. Have a good day, night, wherever you are when you see this video. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.